Well, this is the first time we're setting up the system. This is going to be in the way. I don't know what this stuff is. Grape juice.
Summer water.
Huh?
Summer water.
Summer water.
That's what it's
Summer
called.
water, summer not. Yeah, we'll just see how quickly this might get together. We discovered a faux pas in my design when we just set this up and tore it down right before we came, and the bungee cords in my tent poles didn't like to come out of this, so it was unfortunate. It was an unfortunate situation. Ooh. But I think it'll go. We'll just put it together and fix it tomorrow. Put a new bungee cord in it. See how fast I can get this set up here. Yeah, these go in fine, but they don't come out fine. And I'm pushing them in here, and it's going to get me in trouble, but we'll put new bungee cords in. Tomorrow.
Because time is of the essence.
Time is of the essence. Push back on that pole. Oh, I got it. Give me the end of that. Bend it, don't pull on it. Okay, now push the legs inward so they're parallel with this. Right, don't pull on it, just let it go. Let it go. Okay, hold this a second. Just like that. Just like that. And boom, there it is. Oh, oh, there it is. Oh, there it is.
So we don't trip.
What?
I'm putting the solar light out.
Okay. Gonna work?
It works.
Oh, well, we need to stake that down. Put a couple stakes on that so it can't be tripped over. A couple of those little wire ones that are in the bottom of that yellow and black bin. about that? That was pretty quick. I do believe. So how's your pancakes?
Good.
Pancakes. Amanda gets pancakes for brunch on our last morning at Poosey State Forest on our Poosey Conservation Area near Chillicothe. Our test run of our camper setup, the refurbished camper, and we've discovered we bring too much stuff.
Too much food.
Too much food, too much stuff. Gotta thin down.
Yep, practice.
Practice. We need more practice.
Mm-hmm.
But what we found at Poosey Conservation Area, we found Pike Lake, and we found that Pike Lake is a very old lake that was here before the conservation area was acquired by the conservation department. The man that owned the land donated this land and lake. Up here on the north end of Poosey, there's not a lot of places to camp, and this little camp spot near the ramp of this lake is fairly small, and it probably gets pretty well utilized by horse people, because there's evidence of horses here. And because there's trail systems up here in the north end of Poosey that are extensive, and those trails can be used for horses, and they can be used for biking, and they can be used for hiking, of course. I think that's all. They call them multi-use trails. So if you're into any of those kind of things. And the lake here, water's fairly clear, full. It's got a lot of aquatic vegetation in it. It seems like the bass population is very healthy. We caught anywhere from 10-inch bass to maybe 17 inches was the biggest one. Mm-hmm. And real strong, healthy fish, and it's a good variety population. It's a 12 to 15 slot limit, and we ate some of those and some crappie, and we saw a lot of people catching crappie. Most of the crappie I saw were mostly small.
And a bluegill.
And I caught a big bluegill that we filleted. I believe it's milfoil. Yep, crappie gardener nest. You can see how she's cleaned the silt off of the rocks right there.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't gonna let no critters go get her eggs. Or him. I don't know if crappies, the males, guard the nest. A lot of species of sunfish, the females lay the eggs and then leave it to the males to guard the nest. Well, about a 9-inch crappie there.
You don't see that every day.
Mm-mm. About a foot of water. It's about a 50-acre lake, I think.
Very quiet.
Very quiet this weekend, and this is the last weekend of turkey season, so the trails are closed. Trails are closed during deer season, firearms deer season, and during turkey season, and today is the last day of spring turkey season. And there's fishermen here, but it's not loaded down with fishermen. Not too bad. I think at the most there was 3 boats on the lake, and a lot of people come and fish from the shore. The canoe works. It's a little uncomfortable for old people to fish for very long in it, but
Yeah.
it's all right.
It's all right.
If you want to get serious about fishing, we'll bring the bass boat. Then we can't bring the camper.
Mm.
There's trade-offs. But when we go to some Ozark streams, the canoe will be the best.
Mm-hmm.
The best vehicle for fishing possible. What'd you think of Poosey Conservation Area? It's very
I love
beautiful.
it.
We saw bald eagles. I saw beaver. The turkey. I heard turkey. I didn't.
Lot of birds.
Turkey hunted. A lot of different birds. Little birds on the shoreline. Sandpipers. They got. Of course, there's a great blue heron working the shoreline, and he was kind of let us get closer than a lot of them do. Got to watch him for some.
Found a
Had
dead snake.
Dead snake. Saw plenty of snakes. There's snakes. There's always snakes. Mostly banded water snakes. But the one she found dead was a hognose, which is unique. Somebody probably killed it because they were afraid of a snake, and a hognose snake is a very, very harmless little snake. They get fairly
They
big.
were big.
And we've had pancakes and leftover breakfast stuff. We used up the last of the eggs. And I'm going to have a little bit of this pancakes with my coffee for dessert. Amanda found a new camping Bisquick shake and pour buttermilk pancake mix. It already has the pancake mix in it. You add 2/3 cups of water, and there it is.
Very easy.
And so we're going to reuse that container and put pancake mix in it. It's handy. Oh, and I had some other great concept for camping that I discovered from Joe Ringling last year is the dehydrated hash browns. And they work really good. Of course, they're dry and they weigh nothing. Before you hydrate them and go to cooking them, I think they're just as good as frozen ones.
Frozen ones get soggy.
Yeah. And freezer burn.
Mm-hmm.
This is a cool little campsite, but it's right on a little turnaround, and got lake all around you, but it's pretty much backpack in only, because about 100 yards from where you got to park is where you want to put your tent. Put a nice fire ring and a love bench down there.
The water, and I didn't know what it was. Well, this isn't any further than walking at Long Branch.
No. But we can't drive the camper down here.
No.
Wouldn't be a good campsite in the mud when it was raining, because it's all mud. A love seat. What's it say?
Sit a spell here in the hills he loved. Something about pioneers. Snido, Ed Snido.
Hmm. It works. And the view ain't so bad, is it?
No.